A baby in the basket. Ark of bulrushes. Exodus chapter 2. In ancient Egypt, during a time of great oppression for the Israelites, a newborn boy was born to a Hebrew couple. His mother, Jochebed, knew that the Pharaoh had decreed that all Hebrew baby boys were to be killed to control the population of his people. In a desperate bid to save her son, she devised a plan. Jochebed wove a basket from bulrushes, coating it with tar and pitch to make it watertight. When her baby was just a few months old, she placed him in the basket and gently set it among the reeds along the Nile River, hoping the water would carry him to safety. With a heavy heart, she watched from a distance as her daughter, Miriam, stood guard to see what would become of the tiny vessel. The basket floated gently down the river, swaying with the current. As hope would have it, the Pharaoh's daughter came to bathe in the Nile. Her attendants walked beside her, and they noticed the basket among the reeds. The princess, intrigued, had the basket brought to her. When she opened it, she found the baby boy inside, crying softly. Her heart melted at the sight. She realized that this was one of the Hebrew children, and although she knew her father's decree, she was moved by the baby's plight. Despite the risk, she decided to keep the child and raise him as her own. She named him Moses, meaning, drawn out, because she had drawn him out of the water. Miriam, who had been watching from afar, approached the princess with a suggestion. "Shall I go and find one of the Hebrew women to nurse the child for you?" The princess agreed, and Miriam quickly fetched her own mother, Jochebed. Jochebed was overjoyed to be reunited with her son and was entrusted to nurse and care for him until he was old enough to be brought to the palace. As Moses grew, he was educated and raised as an Egyptian prince, but he never forgot his Hebrew heritage. The seed of God's plan for him was already being planted, as he was designed to become a great leader who would one day lead his people out of slavery and into freedom.